Okay, ready.
Okay, I think we saw 6 amazing pitches.
It's a lot less theoretical and a lot more practical.
You could really feel it. You could really feel it in the pitches. You can hear it in their voices, their enthusiasm for the cause.
Considering the complexity of the project and the quality of the questions that students were asking in the very first session, it was very clear that they are thinking through these concepts very well. So the Business Field Project is an opportunity for students to really dive in to what it would be like to develop a concept, to develop a campaign, and to pitch it to a real-life client.
I think this is what our studies are all about, that we combine the theory that we learn with the actual use of the knowledge that we gained, right?
Yeah, having basically a hands-on approach, also having challenges in the campaign. Not every campaign runs smoothly, so receiving feedback, receiving more challenges and overcoming them basically. And this can only be done if you have like a really practical experience and not only reading a book about it in the theory.
For this specific project, we have the Global Incubator Network Austria.
My name is Jan Ape. I'm a program manager at the Global Incubator Network at FFG.
My name is Christoph Bekarek. I'm a project manager at AWS, working for the Global Incubator Network Austria.
Well, GIN, or the Global Incubator Network Austria, is an initiative that connects the Austrian startup ecosystem with selected hotspots in Asia. It's a governmental initiative and it's run by the major 2 funding agencies of Austria, the Austrian Research Promotion Agency, FFG, and the Austrian Promotional Bank, AWS. First of all, it's great to have a University of Applied Sciences and work with young people, work with students, because very often it is the case that they have very creative ideas and come to solutions that mature agencies would maybe not come up with.
For me, it's a special partner because I also studied here. I did the same course as the students we're working with today. So for me, it was a no-brainer to work with this institution because I received such a good education and valuable input for my later career that I thought it would be the perfect fit to work together with these students on this project.
So the students for this project have a very complex task. They have to develop a social media campaign specifically for startups and businesses in Asia.
What was interesting for me is to also observe the evolution of the presentation and the thinking of the students throughout those weeks that we've spent together. So sometimes it was very clear for me at the beginning, this is going to be an outstanding presentation. Others really surprised me then towards the end. So it was also very inspiring and interesting for me to see.
We learned a lot of things about cultural differences that we might not have been aware of before.
It was very nice to see an outside perspective on our communication goals and strategy we have. I think there went a lot of thought into it from the student side.
Some of those ideas we can directly attach to our social media strategies, and hopefully with some of the students we can work together in the future.
All of the 6 groups that we could see have really created fascinating activities and ideas and strategies for this project.